Hey, I guess I should introduce myself. I'm just your average university loser. Every morning my alarm would scream at me to get up, but I'd just hit snooze. Again and again. By the time I'd drag myself out of bed, I'd already missed half my classes. My diet? A joke. Instant ramen and energy drinks. Balanced nutrition? Never heard of it. Exercise? Ha! The only workout I got was speed walking to class when I was late, which was always. Friends? What friends? I was too busy wallowing in self-pity to make any real connections with anybody. The worst part. I knew I was wasting my potential, but I just couldn't find the motivation or inspiration to change. Every night I promised myself tomorrow will be different, but it never was. I was stuck in a loop, watching life pass me by while I did nothing. But then, one day, something snapped. It was like a bomb went off in my mind. I saw myself, truly saw myself for the first time. And I didn't like what I saw, not one bit. In that moment, I made a decision that would change everything. No more excuses. It's time to become the person I know I can be. The next morning, when my alarm went off, I didn't hit snooze. I got up. My body screamed at me as I laced up my shoes for a run. Every step was agony, but I pushed through, one foot in front of the other, again and again. After the run, I forced myself to eat a real breakfast. No more sugar-laden junk. In class, I actually paid attention, took notes, asked questions. After classes, instead of crawling back to bed, I hit the gym. I even tried meditation. Me, the guy who couldn't sit still for 5 seconds. At first, my mind raced, but slowly, I learned to find moments of peace. I started learning martial arts. Talk about humbling, but it taught me discipline. Day after day, I forced myself to stick to my new routine. There were days I wanted to quit, to go back to my old comfortable ways, but I remembered that moment of clarity, that explosion in my mind. I couldn't go back. I wouldn't go back. Slowly, I started to see changes. My grades improved, my body got stronger, and people started to notice me, in a good way for once. Girls who never gave me a second glance were suddenly smiling at me. But more importantly, I started to like the person I saw in the mirror. My energy levels skyrocketed. I was accomplishing more than ever before. There were setbacks, sure, days when I slipped up or felt like giving up. But now, I had the strength to get back up and keep going. Each challenge became an opportunity to prove myself, to grow stronger. Looking back, I can hardly believe how far I've come. From an unmotivated, unhealthy loser to, well, someone I'm proud to be. If I could do it, anyone can. This is just the beginning of my story. So, what's your story going to be? Are you ready to make that change?